Barbershop culture is trash. It's not the same as when we grew up. It's not the same. Ain't nothing the same. Let alone it's hard to find a good barber. These days they have appointments, which basically ruin the barbershop experience as a whole. The ones that don't have appointments, you can't trust the barbers. You don't know who gonna cut you. It's like you really waiting. They might say, hey, he can cut you. And you like, I don't want him to cut me. Especially if you go into a new shop, you really gotta be eyeing every barber to see who do good work. Now with the spray, they can just spray you a hairline on, but really can't cut. They don't even know how to do a basic lineup. Everybody doing their head smiths, it come with the price. Cut culture is dead is what I'm saying, it's dead. And I just got a cut the other day. I'm gonna talk about my barber. I ain't gonna lie, it's not the same as when I grew up. I got a dyke barber. But look, family, you already know what to do. And if you're brand new too, thumbs with this video so YouTube can push this content out. Smash subscribe to join the tribe and ring the post notification bell as well. All right, let's get into it.
Bro, I know I keep on talking about this shit, but goddamn, Atlanta barber culture is some bitch ass shit, bro. In reality, barbering as a whole done turned into some soft ass bitch ass shit. Cause I remember you go in the barbershop, it'd be niggas up in there smoking cigars, it'd be niggas in there fighting, it'd be niggas up in there goddamn arguing about some football game that just happened. A nigga come up in there with a big ass folder full of bootleg DVDs trying to sell that shit. Nigga, you'll look back and your barber taking a swig of some fucking Hennessy, nigga. But you don't give two fucks cause that nigga gonna give you the freshest fucking cut for a crisp ass $20 bill, nigga. And you might get a nigga a 5 or a 10 as a little tip and shit like that, but you walking out that bitch with $30 and 6 goddamn bootleg DVDs, all under $40. Now barbers gotta be like, you gotta book online.
I ain't gonna lie, my cousin owned the shop, right? So we used to go to my cousin's shop. She owned it, and then her sons worked for her, which was my cousins too. My cousin to be the one selling the bootlegs. Allegedly. We ain't gonna incriminate him, but allegedly. He'll pull out the book. Get what you want. What you want. He have all the DVDs. He probably was going in there personally with his own camera. One time I remember we seen somebody like, they called whoever was bootlegging it, they called him out. We see you back there with that camera. But hey, that was the barbershop experience. People debating about different things, sports, different ideologies, ways of thinking. Now you book online. There's nobody in there. It's just you and the barber. It's cool. It's convenient, but it's not the same experience at all.
Come to my suite. I'm sorry, I only do a full service. I gotta wash, shampoo, condition your hair, and put a little do-rag on there, then dry so it lay down. And then I'm gonna cut it all nice and put a bunch of black Beijing on your shit so your line look all crispy. But don't go out in the rain. You better hope when you go to the club tonight, it's not hot as hell and you get to sweating, because I'm sorry, but it's gonna smear all down your face. But I'm gonna have to charge you $100. $100 fucking dollars, nigga? To be in some creepy ass suite along with your weird ass?
For real. And then, yeah, the cuts. Mine like 55. That's still bad. With inflation, okay. I guess y'all got to pay more for the Beijing than before. I don't know. What else y'all charging more for you? Them same clippers. Those clippers done cut 10,000 heads. Why am I getting charged more? If anything, I should be getting charged less. Depreciation? Nah. I should get depreciation. These clippers ain't as sharp as they used to be, because they cut too many heads. These liners ain't as crisp as they used to be. And line too many people up.
You know, I've been seeing videos of people and comments on like Twitter and shit talking about like what happened to barbershop culture, like how did barbershop culture die, like what happened to it? And like the number one thing niggas keep saying is, oh, because of the price. Y'all niggas gonna pay for whatever they want to pay for. Honestly, in my opinion, it ain't the price. And it ain't because niggas make you set appointments either. Because me personally, I prefer an appointment. I've always, my barber since I was a kid in middle school and I moved in with my pops was always appointment.
Well, you really can't comment, my guy. You never experienced the real barbershop experience. He got some nerve coming on here. You never even been to the real barbershop.
Tyrell always made appointments. You know what I'm saying? Like, did he tell you what? But he always did appointments. So I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about with that. But I'll contribute it to the fact that back when we was small, we was little, like, the world was just different, bro. Like, you ain't had shit else to do but go up and be at the barbershop all day. Because on a Saturday, where else was you? Hell, a lot of us didn't have cable back then. So the barbershop would be the only place with cable. So you could catch a game, you could catch a movie, you could catch the nigga selling CDs, DVDs and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like it, or the lady selling plates or selling cookies, tea cakes and shit. So it was like the place to go. It was like the hub. Now, like, what the fuck I gotta go to? Like, nigga, I'm trying to. And second of all, we're adults now. We got jobs and kids and family. Like, nigga, I'm trying to get in and get the fuck out. And the world is not like, we're just so, like, you can do everything. Like, what I gotta go to the barbershop to watch a movie and catch a game for? Yeah, I can watch shit on my motherfucking phone. Hell, what I need to go down there, we don't watch DVDs and listen to CDs no more. So I ain't gotta go there to catch that lady. Hell, the niggas that used to hustle deodorant and soap and shit that he was stealing from his job at Dollar General to sell, or the lady selling tea cakes and juices and cookies and shit, pies, like, she could do that over the internet now. She, you know what I'm saying? She catch you on a ghost kitchen on Uber Eats. So it's like, that's really, if we really want to be honest, that's really why. It ain't the price, because y'all niggas still gonna find that weed man. And it ain't the fact that they make appointments. And like back then, we were just more social.
He going in though. He got a point. People are antisocial now, awkward, can't have a normal conversation. So it's just quiet, everybody on their phone at the barbershop anyway. It's probably 2 different barbers debating. Even the other ones, they not engaging in the conversation. They just looking. It's just an awkward experience if you not booking an appointment, really. Because like I said, my barber now, she do appointments. But the last time I went to a barber that did walk-ins, it was a little awkward in there. And I ain't like being in there all day. And like he said, we got Netflix now, so you ain't got to catch the bootleg man. It ain't no bootleg man. The bootleg man out of business. Ain't nobody even illegally hooking up cable no more. You don't need cable. I'm just speaking on it because we talking about illegal things like bootlegs, illegal cable. I think that all connects. But the point is, the world did change. So it's not going to be the same. He got a point.
Everybody, hell, you go to the barbershop now, everybody on their fucking phone. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody... Oh, my barbershop ain't like that. But, you know, back then when I was little pops and shit, they playing dominoes, they fussing, but niggas used to hang at the barbershop because it wasn't shit else to do. And it was the spot, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember we used to get our hair cut and we would sit and, like, if it was a movie on or some shit, you would stay and finish the movie. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have Netflix like that. You couldn't click on your phone and... So, I don't know. I think the world is just a different place now.
What y'all think? Okay, this is the real question. Do y'all think that the internet and over accessibility of everything is accessible at your fingertips? To push a one button, it's accessible. You can get on Netflix on your phone or on your laptop. You can pretty much do anything from a laptop or a phone. Do you think that ruined the world and the social dynamic as well? Or do you like it more? Some people like being in their own bubble. They like being antisocial and just, you know, at the crib chilling, not engaging with nobody. What y'all think? And did you prefer going to the barbershop and it being a hangout spot? Or do you prefer having that one-on-one experience with the barber?
When and why did the black barbershop culture die? And I wanted to ask you that just because, you know, growing up, like, that was a thing. Like, going to the barbershop was an event. You know what I'm saying? Every 2 to 3 weeks, go get your cut. Go see your barber. Go actually have some life stories, life events. Like, therapy session, bro. Like, what's going on with our barbershop culture, bro?
And we can't go to the barbershop when everybody trying to come to your house now and charge you $100 over the head. You know what I'm saying? You see, I grew the dreads out.
I see.
You know
I'm my own barber myself. Like, I don't go to the barbershop no more. Like, I haven't went to the barbershop since before COVID, bro. $50-$60 for every 2-week cut. So you talking about $100 a month? I gotta put. Yeah, it used to be a dub. Max.
Anything, yeah.
25 plus tip, with tip included. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe 30. You do a good job.
And y'all over here talking about we charging 40s for just the lineup, for just the facial trim
and the black dye that we're gonna cover up. That's only gonna be good for the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jalen Brown.
Yeah. When and why did the black
my cuts used to be 10 when I was a kid. When I was a teenager, they was 15 for a dub, for a 20 ball. That's with the tip. Full cut. Now, like they said, just for the taper, because, you know, I got dreads, but I got the sides cut, right? So I get the taper on the sides and the back, get the beard lined up. $55. So if I had a full head of hair, it should be a hunch. I was going to say a huncho. That's slang. It should be 100. I'm glad I got dreads. But that's why they're saying people really not even going to the shop every 2 weeks or every week. They going every 3-4 weeks now. So the price is a factor. We can't say the price ain't a factor. It's definitely a factor. But overall, the barbershop experience has changed completely. It's more privatized. It's less of an experience. It's more so just the service. You get in there, you get out. It still could be a therapy session if you got that connection with the barber. Y'all could talk about some real life events or whatever. But the barbershop, you used to could go and learn from the old heads, from the, you know, young OGs, whatever you want to call them, whatever age group they were in, a lot of times they had some knowledge on them, right? They might have had 10, 15, 20 years on you. You could sit and just listen to them talk and just learn. Especially, it was like, I think it was needed for the growth and development from a boy into a man, I feel. You know, especially, like I said, if you got that knowledgeable barber or one that really care about you. Like, it's certain barbers, hey, there's no cussing in here. It's a respect thing. So they're going to teach you some discipline, too. They're going to correct you when you're wrong. I'm talking about them type of barbers. Tell you, nah, you wrong. Basically, it's like your second dad if you got a dad, or it's like your dad if you don't have a dad. That's how it was. That kind of changed with the world, and you see how the world going now. Maybe the barbershop need to come back to the way that it was. Maybe it needs to go back to that. Let me know, family. As y'all know, I don't like making these videos too long. What do y'all think about the barbershop experience in 2025? What do you think about barbershop culture? Have you stopped going to the barbershop and started cutting yourself? What's your circumstances? I know a lot of people got the dreads now. It's becoming common for people to have locks. So overall, I feel like just the barbershop, it just ain't the same. It ain't the same. What y'all think? Peace. I'll catch you.